That surprised me. Hello, Emperor. Emperor! With lots of R's. And, I return in peace. Hi. Well, thank you. Today is vampire game time. And that's my game. It's showing up. Oh, it's showing up. You're saving up for the art commission. Well, good luck with that. I made it very costly because I don't wanna do too many of those. Because art takes a lot of time. Although I do like making art. Yesterday you made a very frightening lemon baboon. How am I doing? Well, I was sick for quite a while. So I'm still kinda, slimy. And I'm afraid that sliminess is not going to go away very soon. And I had a community challenge for doing a music stream, but just the weekend I was going to do it, I fell sick, so I couldn't do it. But I'm doing it, or well, the violin part of it this Sunday. It's annoying to catch colds and flus and such, but I seem to do that very often. How are you doing? What happened last time? I think we convinced that dude to give a bad review about that restaurant. Yeah. That's closed. Sophia here is kind of thirsty. Pretty good, close to weekend time now. Just a few more things to do for various projects. Work. That stuff. Actually, last week I had a job interview and they did push me for the next phase of that, but haven't heard from them after that. And I'm not quite sure if I want that job or not, but it sounded good so far. If they want to interview me more, then I will interview them more, and then I will know more about the job too. Thanks. Amit Layton. That was done. Okay, I guess we should check out those terrifying monsters. Isaac has identified the house in the snuff film as a house in the hills on King's Way. He has also surmised that you will need to confront the film's creator to gain access to the Nosferatu. That means maybe we should get some blood. We shouldn't drink that. Thanks for the hydrate. I shall also have my own blood and blood for Sophia. I have been hydrated. Sophia hasn't been hydrated yet.
Where to?
Where to? I think Santa Monica. Because there's that guy who sells blood. Maybe we should buy some blood if we can.
What's the hops, bro?
And where was that? On the other street? Also, do they have some delicious people in here somewhere? Oh, there's that one. Let's drink up. Delicious person. But that wasn't enough. We need more. Even a homeless person would do. Maybe. Oh. Is here a snack too?
Out of my way.
It is. How convenient. Wonderful. Now let's check the one who sells blood. Not from there, or yes from there. Maybe yes from there. Oh, there it is. Blood bank. But now Sophia's also hydrated. So great. Hello there, employee of the month.
More? You're quite the glutton. This city's veins are starting to dry up.
Are they? So, let's see this stuff.
5?
I have a lot of money. I can buy this. How many can I hold? Let's take that too. Okay. I think we have enough spare blood now. Well, this is my first time playing the game, but I suspect there will be a Tzimisce at the end of those snuff films. Because of those monsters. Who else could make something like that? I don't think Tremere make those things. There was that gargoyle we took care of, but
Need a ride?
yes, I do need a ride. Back to Hollywood. Also, maybe we should see if we can buy new clothes. Did we use too much money? I don't know.
Hola.
Hola, I'd like the special. How much does it cost? Oh, we can get this. This is a set of light leather clothing. Light leather clothing has an armor rating of 2, but hinders movement slightly, resulting in a -1 to dexterity. Some examples of light leather clothing are leather jackets, leather skirts, and leather gloves and boots. Let's buy this. Can we change the clothes now? We get new clothes. Maybe I will have to make a new picture of Sophia too because of new clothes. That's a nice jacket. I wouldn't wear it because it's red, but it's totally Sophia's style. Easy cash. But why can't I have easy cash?
You gonna buy something? This ain't your mama's house, okay? We ain't giving it away for free, alright?
Why do they always suggest that I live in my parents' basement? Sophia is so much. Sophia looks like a nerd to them, more than a vampire or any kind of scary person.
Don't touch me, right?
What if I want to touch you? Where was it? We need to confront the film's creator. House. Did I go talk to that? It was a Toreador Baron here. Was it in this direction? Or the other? Sunset Wind. Here. Should be here. We have new clothes. We have extra blood. We are ready for this, I think.
You head to King's Way yet?
No, but I'm ready to go.
I admire your moxie, kid. You give whatever it is up there hell.
I will? Will I? We'll see. But how do I get there? Can I just take the taxi there? I couldn't do that before. This jacket is really fancy. That fabric or leather or whatever has such an interesting pattern. Aww. The hem went. That hem isn't working out. Ah! Damn. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Is it because of this thing? Ah. Wait, how did this work? The perverse creation of a Tzimisce flesh crafter, this abomination is forced to live a tortured eternity in servitude of the damned. As you kill enemies, the chalice will fill with blood. Use the chalice to feed from it and gain its stored vitae. Ooh. That's a very nice item. Wait, can we check the map here? The King's Way isn't here, is it? Right, Kilchester, Vesuvius, Hollywood Cemetery, Sinbin. Nope. Not here. So can we take the taxi? No. What is this place? It's a hotel.
Hop in.
Yeah, sure, why not? There it is. I hear a kid. There's a kitty! Oh. This is the best game. There are even cats. Or at least one. But it would be even better if we could pet the kitty. So this is the source of those snuff films. We could go through there. How did we get in? Or we could go through there. Or we could go through there. Maybe. Can we? What is that sound? Are there corpses in there? There must be corpses. I got stuck on this stairs. Oh no, are the flies following me? That's not good. Blood purge, blood strike. Should be blood boil. If there are those monsters, they need to get boiled. Oh. There's a pool, and it doesn't have water. Just like the pool at the hotel. Well, at least this one doesn't have a jumping board like that one. That would make you jump to the... what are those sounds? They are making me nervous. Can I go into the pool? If I go, can I get out of there? I got into the pool! But there's no water, we can't swim. Even though you can swim in this game. Ah, I got out of the pool. Okay. Those sounds. Why? Why is there nothing in here? How do we get into that place? Let's creep around more. We'll figure it out, I hope. Can't open the door. Opening doors is impossible. Are the monsters invisible? That would explain. Hey, this thing is broken here. Can we climb? We can climb here. These windows have been blocked. It's as if some vampire lives there. Though, as a vampire, would you want to have glass windows? Those are so breakable. I can see something through there. Is that blood dripping from the ceiling? Oop. Well, did it work? Yes, it worked. Now we're in. Yes, I think Tzimisce has something to do with this. This bed looks kinda flesh crafted, doesn't it? Why would you make a bed like that? Who would want to sleep in it? Does it give you wonderful erotic massages or... Ew. There are 3 toothbrushes. Another sign of a vampire. And what the heck is this? And what is this? There is a door in there. There are books. The person who lives here must be more civilized than I thought. Can I break this? Is this a battle? It bleeds. Huh. How do I put that away? Oh well. But to a vampire, you would think this place would smell delicious. Right. Do I hear one of those monsters? I did hear one of them. Uh-oh. Let me... use my power. That's effective. Too bad. I will get thirsty like this. If I was a Tzimisce, I wouldn't want... What is this? Unknown. I wouldn't want to have a place that's full of creepy crawlies, I mean bugs, and decomposing meat. I would want to keep my meat and blood clean. What is this? You have no clue what this thing is, but it looks evil. You need a research skill of at least 6 to use this item. Gained mummy wrap fetish. Effect healing rate to rate. Oh, that's nice. Because I think I had a pretty high research skill. Yep, 7. That's pretty high. I need to get smarter. Well, this bed. There are creepy sounds. There are these weird chairs. Are they also flesh crafted? They must be. Such decorations. Why is that room blocked? What's hiding in there? Yeah. But like, for a vampire, is this place a bit like a gingerbread house? So that you could lick the walls. Can't go through here. But there was nothing anyway. Also, my new jacket fits the place pretty well. Maybe I should drink a little bit blood. Maybe I could try this one. That wasn't much. Huh. Blood pack. Okay, we'll be better. We'll be fine. It's coming. That wasn't effective enough. I have to use it 3 times to destroy that thing. This works too. But there went my blood. Maybe it's fine that I experimented. Now I know at least how that works. Let's drink a little bit of blood. So we can use the blood boil if we need it. This place also reminds me of the insides of the Mind Flayer colony or whatever it was, with the elder brain and everything. What was that? Something exploding? I didn't do anything, I only approached it. What is this thing? The kitchen is quite clean. And there's blood. Nice. What's this? Fleshy ball. What is that thing? I gained fleshy ball, but where is it? There. A weird and disgusting fleshy ball. Why did I pick that up? Can't use. And maybe I will come up with the use for that. Has my aim gotten better yet? Has it? Firearms. Maybe? Because this skill really affects your effectiveness with guns in this game. It seems. But I'm not going to shoot things. It's easier to just hack them and use my blood magic. Oh, there's a lot of art here too. Not just those weird flesh-crafted furniture pieces like this one. Fancy ring! Oh, nice. Would the owner of this place mind if I took some of those art pieces and sold them? They would probably mind. How are you doing today, Didoodle? How has your facecam streaming gone? Interesting art pieces. And there was light. Why do they have one of these statues here? I have been playing some Outlast. Is it good? Can't go through here. Let's creep in here. See if there are any of those weird. Oh, but we can make them explain. The camp streams are interesting. No one has asked me yet for my feedback. Also, you play it at least with someone else. So have you been playing it with somebody? I don't actually know what kind of game it even is. Like, what's the theme? What's the vibe? Oh look, there are tortured people. Or corpses, not sure which. What a lovely place. Maybe we could save. With a random.
What is that? Smell. Cursed tremere. Blood hangs heavy on the air. Young, too. Squirming larva of the wretched brood who stole their immortality. Tell me, child, are you scared? Do I frighten you? Is my knowledge of you unnerving?
He has a red jacket, just like me, and just like Max. You just gotta complete Trails alone with someone. They're really gory. Okay. It's brave to do it with someone random. Randoms on the internet tend to be very interesting. Oh my, this fellow here smelled me and tells me I stink because I'm Tzimisce. What the hell is going on in here? This place is a madhouse.
Oh, child of Cain, the sights in this haven pale in comparison to my ancestral estate. Comfort is a custom, and all of this artifice brings me closer to my home. Do not fear for my furniture, young one.
You're the one who made the tape, aren't you?
Oh yes, the tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
I don't know. The random didn't say anything, but they were at least alright with the game. Okay, so it went well. Good. I don't know really. What is going on down here?
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs.
So you're one of those Sabbath assholes. And this is your plan?
It is not for me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted, dead and festering in the womb. Good only as pawns of the fathers. Even now, they answer the call of the Ancient and seek to free him from his torpor.
The Ancient? You mean about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
He slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus. One of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom.
We should try Outlast. We would do fine. Well, I can at least look into that. But maybe not. What about these creatures? Did you make them?
Blessed creatures.
Blessed.
I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their greatest strength, mutability. I coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew tight until it strains to lash out.
Where did you get the raw materials for them?
Illegals, mongrels, half-bloods, and caitiff, the bane of society, kindred and kin. They are as of little consequence to authority as they are to me. It is a culling of sorts.
The machines you create are brutal, broken, and very ugly.
Perhaps, but they are exquisitely functional. Still, there's an uncanny elegance to even this, my most mercenary of designs.
It must have been a lot of work to create these machines.
Not too much for those of us able to give the gift of metamorphosis, young one. I know you have a cold appreciation for the aesthetic of my creations. I see awe and longing in your eyes.
You do? Why is this the only option? Why is this the only option? Yeah. You see the longing to get you killed.
Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by my minions.
Fine, bring it on. What the? I didn't have enough blood. Where did he go? I need more blood. Where's the Tzimisce? Takes so much blood. Sophia is ridiculously strong for being such a young vampire. There goes my blood. Did I get it? I suspect he escaped. That's unfortunate. I don't think he died. Maybe he went through here. I need blood. Yeah, I know I need it. I go through there. I can go through there. Okay. This poor fellow here is moving. Can I end them? Nope. Can't end them. There's no end for them. Did they leave any interesting stuff in here? It's a door. Maybe he went deeper in there. Somewhere. Oh, I can't go further than that. I guess those pipes are not an option then. I kind of hoped I could get some humanity points or something out of that. But I guess not. Can we get blood theft? They went delicious rats. There is some hopes here. Why did they... There they went. Maybe they will come at us. Oh no, I don't know. What is this? Clipboard. Who is this? Clipboard. Where is it? My fresh new item. Here. What does it say? This looks like the clipboard of an employee of Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, spring 2004. Monday 24th. Initial investigations into the reports of the strange sightings in the LA sewers started today, entered Quadrant 13 and will move both 14 and 15 later on in the afternoon. Quadrant 13 seems normal. Tuesday. Quadrant 13 checked out but heard unidentified noises at various points in both quadrants 14 and 15. Called into dispatch confirmed that no other inspectors were working in the area. There were none. Coordinates noted. Investigation into 16 tomorrow. Wednesday. Strange noises, undoubtedly some sort of animal, heard again in Quadrant 16. I saw what may have been the animal at the intersection of corridors 63A and 64B, but could find nothing upon further investigation. There were strange prints in the mud on the edge of the corridor, almost hand-like, although it was difficult to make them out in the darkness. Thursday. More prints found in the corridor 73D. They disappeared into what looked like an entrance into an older part of the sewers. Called dispatch to see if they had blueprints of the old sewer section, but they didn't. Requested advice on how to proceed, and dispatch told me to continue with caution tomorrow. Friday. Began investigation of the older part of the sewers this morning. Saw again what I believe to be an animal, although I don't know exactly how to classify it. The skin seems bare, almost reptilian. I can hear it constantly, almost as if it's following me, although the echoes down here make it impossible to gauge distance. Friday. Can't seem to raise dispatch on the radio, so unable to check in. There is a smell that has become more and more pronounced as I travel further into the old sewers. Undoubtedly, the carcass of an animal washed down here in the last big rain. Investigations continue. Found the source of the smell, and it looks to be human remains. Immediately called dispatch, but was unable to reach them. The body seems to be that of a transient, but there are tears, massive tears in the flesh that indicate an animal may have recently fed upon the corpse. I have noted the coordinates of the body, and am returning immediately to report my findings. I have become temporarily lost in the old tunnels, and repeated attempts to reach dispatch have ended in failure. The animal sounds I hear before have begun to approach again, and I fear that I may be being hunted. As a precaution, I have unholstered my weapon. Undoubtedly lost. I may have traveled deeper into the old sewers. Something is following me. I know it. I can't reach dispatch. Battery is running out in my flashlight. God help me. Saw creature. Some sort of monstrosity. Teeth and blood. Can't get out. No more light. Can't reach anyone. Please, oh God, what's... The riding trace of spattered with what looks like to be blood. That's those creatures, alright. Can't they use these stupid holes here? Oh, there's a lever. Nice. Too bad I can't use the blood. I need blood. Come on, little rat. Come for me. Sorry about this, little rat, but I'm so thirsty. There's more of those things. I guess I'm clearing this dungeon out of these rats. Even though rats are cute. I don't wanna drink them, but I need the blood. It's to survive. I have to tell that to myself. There is another. How do I get that one? No rat. Sorry about this rat. Can I go through here? I can go through here. Let's kill them all. We need to clean up these sewers. I'm sure somebody will be glad I did this. Maybe I should open this. Sweet. That went swimmingly. I can hear one. Where is it? It's very kind of them to leave us so many rats. There is something red through that tunnel. Interesting. I heard that. Well, I'll take that. Ammo full. Not that I really needed ammo because I haven't been shooting things. Rats. Is there a creature like that here? Oh. You can get up from here. It's a little laptop. Am I nearing the Nosferatu? They are such nerds too. Kane! I don't have the password. Let me hack this. Did I fail? Skill too low. Can I get the skill? City Hall cover-up. Haunted sewers bricked over. Bodies never found. Ledger? Where? What does the ledger say? Is that the ledger? No. This is the ledger. This looks to be the weekly log of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1972. Why so old? Reports concerning the recent hauntings in the sewer system have prompted the mayor to request a weekly log of all operations in the lower sections, 453 to 500. Log begins today. Nothing to note. Although I will say that I find stories to be unsubstantiated and ridiculous. Both investigative teams this week reported nothing of note, although one individual, who may be apt to nip at the flask more often than not, noted that he heard that he could only describe as whispers in one of his sweeps along the sections 476. Undoubtedly, these were the product of an overactive and thoroughly soused imagination. Nothing to report. Operations normal. Things have been hectic with the recent rash of sightings in sections 498 and 499. Although mostly described as shadowy figures, the reports come from men whose word I trust. Discounting the unusual stories about underground societies of displaced vagrants and rabid blind pets, I am at a loss to explain these observations. I will join the teams tomorrow to see for myself what is going on down there. I have traveled with the team down into the sections in question, and I must admit, I saw and heard things that I could not explain. More than once I heard the same whispers as described before, and I chased what I thought to be a figure down a corridor, only to turn the corner and find myself facing a brick wall. What looked to be an older section of the sewers that had been sealed up. There was no one in sight, although I could have sworn I heard laughter echoing in the darkness around me. I will be forced to report my findings to the mayor himself on Friday. The mayor has sworn to us all to silence concerning these new sightings, but has promised us an answer concerning a course of action within the week. Inquiries about previous LADWP records and reports have met with strange resistance. It seems they have been sealed for official reasons. Something is amiss down here. We received word from the mayor today that sections 475 to 500 will be sealed off permanently, and that no further inquiry into the matter will be tolerated. I have a few connections at the front office, and it seems that something like this has happened before. It's something that the city council doesn't want to become public. My contact said he couldn't say anymore, and that if I said anything to anyone, he would deny any knowledge whatsoever. The sewer sections close tomorrow, and the city engineers have bricked up the corridors that lead to them. This office falls within section 482, so it will be closed as well. As no one has requested ledgers, all materials and records concerning this will be left down here to rot with the ghosts. Sorry about that, but as no official eyes will ever see this, I figured I could wax dramatic on this last day. Log closed. Interesting. I just want to hack this PC. Kane. Yeah. But this required hacking skill 7. That's too much for me. But if I use Auspex, would that help? Or blood buff? It's still 5. No, how do I get rid of that blood buff? Not like this. Stop it! Blood buff, do you know? It was F8. These buttons are so weird. Am I wearing... No. I don't have that blood shield on, even though it kind of looked like it. Are there any hints for what the password could be? Give me that rat. A tiny blood bag. Tiny moving blood bag. I could get out of here. From here. Let's not do that yet. We have places to explore, and look, there's a map, even though I'm not quite sure where I am on this map. So this is a closed section of the sewers. That's interesting. But what is in there? There must be something interesting there too. But also, we didn't check the area around here. Can I go here? Here we go, creeping in the tunnels. I might need my sword. And who is singing here? Is it some weird Nosferatu who just likes to sing? Or maybe one of those monsters? Can't go there, I think. That looks too dark to go through. Can we go through here? There's a ladder! Where does this ladder lead us? That sort of way. Why couldn't we go there? Where am I? It's dark. I don't know where I am. Which way am I? I can see something. There's a little bit of light in the end of the tunnel. Where am I? Wait, isn't this the beginning of this area? Yeah, it is. So we are back at the start. With this poor human. Can we go through there or there? Can we go through here? Was the ladder here? The ladder was here, wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah. And this led to that room with the... one of those creatures? Or... what? There's a ladder here too. Where does this go? Can't go there. The sewers are so strange. Oh, I fell. Am I now like pretending to be a Nos, even though I'm just a Tremere? Kind of feels like it. Oh, there's some wood. Give me. More blood. I need it to stay healthy. Is it time to stretch? It's time to stretch. So, stretching. I think my neck is kind of not great right now because yesterday I made some cake. I made cake because someone close to me has a birthday today, and also it was a special day yesterday, otherwise too. Anyway. What's going on? Going to Way of Kings. You have defeated the Tzimisce in his lair at 609 King's Way and gained access to the sewers that will hopefully lead you to the Nosferatu. Now go on and find them. You should also tell Isaac about this later. It is really weird that me, a fledgling Tremere, beat up an old, probably pretty old, Tzimisce in his own lair. That's not realistic. What a strong rat that was. Push that barrel. But in any case, I guess we should just go there, since we can't go elsewhere. Now that we have filled ourselves with some blood. Here we go. Blood strike, purge, shield, theft. Blood theft is very enticing. Oh yeah, we didn't go there, I think. We should check that too. There's red in there. Ah, yeah. This doesn't work on them. One down, where's the other one? I did it! There's more of them there. It looks like. I think I saw one. Yes. I want to kill them all. Is that too much to ask? I just want to take care of them with my sword. This end is closed. Curses. Why have they closed it? Why hasn't the Nosferatu taken care of these tunnels and those creatures? Well, I guess it's kinda dangerous to fight those things, but... well... there is red at the end of the tunnel. It's so dark. It would be so claustrophobic to go through these tunnels. I wouldn't dare to do that really, but Sophia dares. She's a brave vampire. What can we see here? That didn't work. Can't go there. Are there some disciplines that would help us go through this? Well, if there are, I don't have those. I can't help but just creep through this tunnel. And hope for the best. And wonder how to get there. I got out of that one. Can I open this one? No. Or maybe if you have enough strength. That could also be the answer. Right? Was that blood? Did I hear those creatures again? Ugh. Here I come. I'm ready for you. Maybe it's good that I got my new jacket. Were there more of them? Do I have more cleaning up to do? Yes. Come on. They let out such nice noises. Can we maybe save? Because I don't wanna die or have to do these things many times over and over again. Hello. And that was the end of that. There's still one over there. How do I get to that? How to get there? I wouldn't want to face Sophia in tunnels like this. Imagine a Tremere coming at you with a sword. Not very... doesn't sound very healthy. How do I get there? I want to beat that up too. I'm not strong enough for that. I couldn't go there through here. There was that block. There was that block. Is there any way I could get rid of this? Blood heal, blood ox, command, brain, what? No. There is no way. I'm not strong enough. Or maybe with a sledgehammer. But I don't have one. What do I have? I could try this. Doesn't work. Or the hand. That's no use. Or just fists and kicking. And it didn't work. How frustrating. I wanted to go beat that up. I wanted to beat that up. Or maybe I could just try shooting. Can I? Come to me. I want to shoot. Is there an aim button? I don't think there is. Well. I can try from the other direction too. And I could try that hole in the wall too. are no levers here. But there is that one wonderful fellow over there. What does that sign say? Can I shoot it? No. Can I shoot anything? Possibly not. There is that one, but we can't go through there. I want to kill that thing. Can we get to it from here? Hey, we haven't been here before. Maybe we can get to it from here. I should probably take out my sword for this. Just in case. Just in case. Yes! We got here. Hello there, monster. Come here. Good boy. Just what I wanted. Now give me some blood, little rats. So nice to rub your face against some rats. Is there a secret base there? I have a feeling there could be a secret base. No levers. What is this? Emergency release valve. Should we do that? Ooh. So there we went. Oh my. Where are we? Vampires don't need to breathe. Isn't that right? Can I... Come on. Am I going to die here? I tried to use that ladder, but what the... what the hell? That didn't work. Okay, let's load. Okay, this time we are going to use that ladder. We can do it. Can we use the ladder? Let me use that ladder. Just let me. Good. Hey, there's a friendo. Was that all of them? Oh, there are two of them over there. But not anymore in here. Okay, so we should jump over. Can we do that? We could do that. Nice. But we should end those things. How do we end them? Can we shoot them? Oh, that one is still alive. Are there more of them here? Let's take care of them if there are some of them here. First. They are taking a little swim. Let me just shoot them. Right. Because it's not good to leave them hanging around here. They will break the masquerade. Don't try to hide from me. I'll get you. And that's the end of that. Let's take our sword out. That's black. Which means we should go through here, I think. But it's also black. What the? We can't go here. That looks like we might need to go there, but... No! No! Should have saved first. Should have saved first. Damn it. Yeah. And I shouldn't have gone into the blender, but... Now we have to kill those things again. But first, ladder. Ah, where am I? Ladder, let me climb that ladder. Please. Now let me fight those monsters. No monsters. Yes, monsters. How are you today, Blue Milk? There is only red milk in this game. Oh, how about we shoot that? Oh my. Thinking about the Pokemon Chiakli. I'm pretty fine. This morning I tested my violin setup and it worked. So I'm almost ready for my violin stream on Sunday. Can I break this thing? No. Save. Good call, good call. There's nothing but blackness over there. Were there any more of those monsters? Is there some there? Oh yes, there was one. Okay, still alive, so save again. Oh, there is one. Maybe we should shoot it. How many times do we have to shoot it? Come on, weird creature. Let me kill you. Let me end your miserable existence. But that caused some blood spill. It's still there, isn't it? Oh, did it die? I don't know. Can I throw that thing in there? Nice. I think that's what I needed. It's innocent, it hasn't. Yeah, innocent. Well, compared to the Tzimisce who created that. Yeah. Oh, there was. I didn't kill it. Let me end you, creature. No, there's no more creature. Let's go see what's in here. Can we swim? No. How is the current still so... I'm climbing! Can I climb up this thing anymore? No. This controls, I just can't do anything. Can I get into that hole? That must be forward. Yay, we got into the hole! This place is loud. There's a monster waiting for us. I'm coming for you, monster. And that was the end of that. And that was the end of this little tunnel too. There is another one waiting for us. Are there more of them here? Of course there are. I wanted to kill them all. It's pest control. 2 of them. Ugh. Each of these tunnels contain at least one of them, it seems. Maybe I need to use the blood heal. What are these Geodude looking monsters? I think they are Tzimisce's creations. drink more blood. Yeah, I think they are those that there's that one vampire clan that does something called flesh crafting. Okay, I will hydrate too, like Sophia just did. Thank you. Hey, come on. Where are you, monsters? I need to beat you up. I did it. Was that all of them? What's with the book toggle? It's my book. What about it? I like my book. Should I put it away? Don't you like my book? I can put it away. Now there's that singing again. Who dares sing in the sewers? More of those things. Let's save before we die. If it ain't smart, I don't want it. Fine. No books for you then. I'm gonna use this because I need the blood. I need my blood. We could dive in there, I think. I'm not sure if we want to, but we could. Come on, monster. I'm here for you. Why isn't it coming out? Why is somebody from behind coming at me, but not that from the front? I can't even target that one. That's creepy. And that hole is empty. I'm scared. Yeah, maybe it's waiting for just the right time. Come on, is there one here? Yes. We can target it. Will it come to us now? Or did it die? Where did that one go? It's the end for these guys. Loading hand. That wasn't all of them, because the meter says that while I crouch, that there something might be seeing me. Can we go here? That one was pretty far here. Nah, we can't go there. That's too bad. I want to jump there. I don't know. Or there. Maybe the watery one is safer. We should try the watery one, I think. Let's save. can't go there because we can't touch that barrel, I think. Huh. Okay. So to the other one then. Here we come. Maybe we'll have to fight. How are we? There's something in here. Which way is up? Up is up. Yes, very helpful. Can't open this. Can't use these valves. Oh, now you know the direction right. Do you also know left? Ah, there's more. I guess we don't want to go down. I'm coming for you, monsters. Wait, I couldn't come for the monsters. Are we going to die here? Okay, so because of the geoclip. Low access. This doesn't look very healthy for me. I want to dive. Can I dive? How do I go down? How do I control swimming? Do I have to check the menu for swimming instructions? Can't move. Control C. That's the hacking thing. Wait, where did we get 5 EXP? Controls. Swim. B. V. Is up, down. Control. Why is it B and V? I don't get this. Gonna die. We need to climb. We are going to die. Well, let's die then. Those things sure are ugly. That Tzimisce isn't a very good Tzimisce. They should make more beautiful things. If I was at Tzimisce, I would make the most beautiful things. Not ugly things like that. Ah, we are here. And here. And back here. Can't use any of those walls. And that one will fall down. Maybe we should shoot those things first. I can't even hit that thing. Well, no sniper. Nope. I should check the controls for the guns if there's some kind of aiming option. Is there any aiming options? No. Primary holster drop. With holster is H holster. First end. Wait, end all disciplines F8. That's good to remember. Mouse loop? No aiming. Is there? No. Damn. What about that weapon? Is that any better? I hit him. We can do this. Wow. I did it. Now I only could hit that one too. We got them. We wasted a lot of bullets, but we got them. There's a door. Ah, couldn't quite jump there, but well, the situation is better. At least we are not underwater and we can try. Going here more calmly, peacefully, now that we killed those things first. What did that do? What did that do? It clearly did something, but I don't know what. What is this pump? 188. Password, why? Status. Civil 1 error. That's what you say. Thumbs up. How about thumbs up? Already deactivated. I can put them on. that didn't work. But what's going on? Something clearly happened, but I have no idea what happened. What could be the password? 4 letters. Come. No. Okay. Any ideas for the password? Do we have any hints anywhere? What about this room? Well, at least we know how to lockpick. It's an essential vampire skill. What is this? Maybe that was the water thing. Blooded save. Should we go save? I don't know which way it should be, but I think we put the electricity off at least, so things should be better. Yeah. But what about the water? Can we swim now? We can swim now. Okay. We solved this. Maybe we should take this weapon. Which way? Why is it so hard? What do we have here? This is Reservoir 2. There doesn't seem to be anything here really. Okay, so what about the other one? But there's nothing here either. Why did we come here? What was the point? We need to use the water switch. Maybe those places will be filled with water. If we do that. Let's try that. Climb, my lady. Please. It's not that hard. It's difficult to swim. Maybe that was not it. Maybe that was not it. Since we can't go there. Or maybe we should have been faster. I don't know. It would be pretty annoying if we should have been faster. Reservoir 1 error, Reservoir 2 flooded. They are already activated. What did I do? It was pumps. Other cycling in process. Okay. Save. Yeah. But it should be flooded then, maybe. So... Can we swim there really quick? But that stops us from swimming there. I can't swim any further. Small button. Which small button do you need? Do you mean? Do you mean the switch here? This one? Next to the control. Do you mean this one? Because I don't think there are any other buttons. But they should be flooded now. Let's try swimming really quickly again. This doesn't work. The reservoir 2 was it on the right or left? We are just not fast enough. Ah. I'm not one of those fast vampires. I'm one of the slow ones. It has to be a trick, yeah. But what is it? We can't go here. Really? Can we take one of these things down there? Can we swim with this thing? No. What about with those over there? Is there anything else useful in here? Is that a chair? Oh, it's just a chair. Can't I take that thing? No. Now those things are on the way. I'll have to move them. Would the electricity be of any use? I don't think so. I don't think so. We could just flip that switch and try to go very fast, but I don't know how to go that fast. And I don't think we want to put the electricity on again. Or do we? Let's check on which one of these was the erroneous. One. Okay. I think we should try the reservoir one because it's the erroneous one. Rather, because maybe it can store the water for a longer time. But going there is really difficult. Let's run once more. Damn. Go. Go, my fast vampire, go. Faster, 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 faster. Please let me reach. No. Almost. 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 Yeah, they do the same thing. The console only has text explanation there. And it's a bit slower. I almost got there, so I can be fast enough, I think. If I only jump straight to the water, I could maybe do it. Target out of range. Let's climb. Come on, climb. Ah. Let me do it. So it's flooded now. It's doing the thing. Okay, so how do we get past there the fastest? Like, we should jump from here and go there, maybe. Let's check the route. So like, we do that, we jump here, and we go here and swim. Maybe that will work. Okay. Ah, jump! Did we lose too much time already? If I only had celerity. No. Too slow. Too slow. Do I even have any power that could help? Maybe blood buff could do something. We should check. See, does blood buff help? Disciplines. Can I see the blood buff? It's not dominate or aspects. But it's a magic power. Where are my magic powers? What does dexterity do? Agility, lockpicking and sneaking. That's nice, but stamina, no. Perception with intelligence complete the following. No. There was no explanation of my blood buff skill. What does it do? Is it... No, I don't think it's in here. Nope. Oh well. I think we should try it with the blood buff next time, maybe. But I'll have a little break before that. Need to get more. Need to get more water. So be back after the break. Okay. Ooh, whoa, whoa. That was loud. No, I think I'll try a couple of practice jumps first. Thank you. And then, like, click and then jump. No, that's not good. That's not good. So, click and jump. That's better. So, again, click, jump, no. Click, no. Click, jump. Yes. Okay, one more time. Click, jump, go, yes. And then we'll turn the blood buff on. Going, we can do this, I hope. Was this the right direction? I don't know. But, look. We got through. We did it. We did it. Where are we going to end up? Phew! What the hell is that thing? Really needs to be boiled. It was much scarier than it looked. Or, well, much weaker than it looked. Should I have just not killed it? How do we get out of here? What now? Yeah. Oh, there is a lever. Good. One of our best friends is over there. There is also one. Which one should we meet first? Hello there. What the heck is that? Need blood. Yes, I need blood. Do I still have blood? I don't have blood. I only have this. I'm going to die. I can't shoot that. Doesn't look great. I think we are gonna die. Maybe we should have bought more blood before. How many can there still be? More of them coming? Nope. What's in here? Can we get more blood? Yes. Of course, there is this guy. Hi. What's this? Another ledger. Sewer manhunt. Search continues for Whitman, Price, and Haddad. Can't go through here. Should we save or just use the previous autosave, or I don't know. Let's be risky. If it's too difficult, we can load the save before that. Ah. Every day I go what is waiting in the forest waiting in the warrens for us. What is waiting in the warrens? Every day I worry all day. What is waiting in the warrens? Oh. It's not bushes of love because there are no bushes here. Just the warrens. Actually, not warrens of love, but the warrens of blood. That's good. I think that fits. Every day I worry all day. What is waiting in the warrens of blood? What is waiting in the warrens for us? What is waiting in the warrens? Every day I worry all day. What is waiting in the warrens of blood? What is waiting in the warrens for us? It's those weird Tzimisce creatures, aren't they? But I'll drink these poor rats now. That's just life. Good thing we are not went through. I think they probably can't drink those rats. They only need that blue blood, don't they? I don't know how the mechanic goes in here, but I suspect it's something like that. Being Tremere is much nicer. With our fancy blood magics. I'm feeling much healthier now, also. Are there one or two of those one? Of course there's kill you. What's in here? Authorized personnel only. There's... well... should we try to go there? Not yet. Let's check what's behind the corner first. I wanna know. It's one of those... we should shoot that one. Another save. So many saves. This one was pretty good. Let's use that one. We did it. That was fine. Let's pick the sword again. Anything else in here? More of those creepy hand creatures. Oh, rats. There's a peeping window. What do we see in here? There is something in the middle of there. Is it the dead thing? Big guy is a mage. Yeah. Maybe it's been made out of a tremere. How cruel. Give me blood, give me. So many rats. It's good that there are so many of them. Because I'm still thirsty. This can be opened. There was the peep window was here, and this one here can be opened. So let's go and first let's lockpick that one door and see what's behind it. So I want to know. But did we get another ledger before? I think we did. No, that's not it. Ah, this one must be the new one. This looks to be the weekly log of Douglas Streets, foreman of Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. The disappearance of sewermen Whitman, Price and Haddad has launched an attack in the papers on the department. It has fallen to me to try and ascertain their fate. I will do so to the best of my ability. Forays into the uncharted regions of the sewers have been fruitless as of yet. City Hall has been unable to produce blueprints of these sections, and so we continue forth blindly. I have been witness to many strange and inexplicable sounds and events in what can only be the very oldest sections of the Los Angeles sewers. I found a rusted plaque that read LADWP 1902. The events I can only describe as otherworldly, both in sound and texture, as well as in the feeling it gave upon my skin. A coldness, shadows and whispers. I have no explanation for this, except, perhaps, the creations of my own overtaxed mind. We will continue tomorrow. Still, no sign of the missing men, but the fear grows in my mind that something truly evil resides in the lowest sections of those sewers. Though I wish not to tell some Lovecraftian tale, I can only say what lies in my heart. I wish no longer to travel down those corridors, and my opinion is that those poor men fell victim to some old and ancient evil that resides there. I will tell the mayor what I have seen, and pray that he does not take me for a madman. The mayor... The mayor has listened to my report with the utmost earnestness and has decided most wisely to brick up those lowest sections of the sewers in which I witnessed those frightening phantasmal events. The public will be told that Whitman, Price and Haddad were lost to these sections because they were old and unsafe, and therefore he will justify his closing of them, though the unfortunate vehicle of their unexplained deaths. So be it. I pray their souls find safe heaven in some lighter refuge of the afterlife. I myself have resigned from the department. I no longer have the wish to delve into the dark places of the earth. I leave this ledger here, unseen and pricked away from human eyes, so that perhaps the memory of these things will disappear as well. Sincerely, Douglas Streets, Foreman, LADWP. Hey, will there be more ledgers here? One more save. No saving all the time. We got it? Oh. I hope this won't fall. And I hope that that's not daylight, because that would suck. It's still night, isn't it? Wait, isn't that Chuck? No? I didn't think I would be facing that kind of thing. Oh, there goes my blood. Do I have gun? Ah. And that was that. Oh my. Oh my. Well, I have learned to shoot a bit better now. That was I think it was a watched. One of those Tzimisce creations that they make out of several ghouls. Are those normal mobs? No, no, no. That was definitely a boss. Those creatures, according to the lore, they are very rare. So I don't think we will be facing another one of those. Ahead. Who wants a head like this? What should we do with it? Looks deep. Came from here. Not great. Anything? Is there not anything in here?
We must find out if the geoglyphs were caused due to P or not. Thero 96 smile.
So we must find out that. That's for Thursdays. Thanks for subscription again. You just had to make that sentence special. Really, is there nothing in this place? We came through this door, didn't we? We can't open it anymore. Huh. So the only way is up. TTS. At some point I had TTS on, actually, like for every chat, but that was a long time ago when I didn't really have anyone watching, so it was really rare for anyone to come by. Is there really nothing in here? Where are those pipes? Do they lead anywhere? No, no. anywhere I can go by walking on these pipes? It's risky as fuck. I can't open this. Do I have to jump down there? What the? Any of these cadavers have anything? No. Let's have a save and jump. So I don't know what else to do. So testing jump is okay. So it's just left. Good that we saved for the testing. Alright, so how to get out of here? Can't do anything about that, can't do anything about that. Maybe we do have to go upstairs. Can't use this. Can't open this. How did it get locked? I don't know. Any holes on the wall? Nope. Don't see any. Can't use this. So up this ladder. Anything in here? Any nice holes or anything where we can crawl into? The watch came out of there. Let me go in there. Wait, there's a ladder. Or no, it's not a ladder. I thought it was a ladder. It looked like a ladder. Damn. I don't know how to get in there. That kind of looks like there might be some daylight. We can't get up there, I don't think. Is this place bugged or am I not just seeing something? Oh, there is something. That's glowing. We should go there. But how? Can we get on that pipe over there? I don't know. What if we jump here? That was the answer. Yes. But now what? Have we killed all of those creatures? What do I hear? This looks like we will have difficult time. Did we just save? Was there some autosave? Secret tunnel. All of these are secret tunnels. Can I touch that? No! The thing. What the? Where am I? Somehow I got through. Can I go here? There's a ladder. difficult can it be to keep a hold of a ladder? I don't know how to do this. Like this? Ah, this must be it. There's a rat. Ouch. I don't know that song. Give me some blood. Ah, it's another one of those. I need all the blood I can get. Oh, it was dead already. It's an earworm. I'm fine with earworms. I can usually just switch them up if they annoy me too much. Die, hand monster. I hope there's no more. There will be more of them soon. Let me take care of this one. This looks like a secret door. Did I see it through the wall just now? Oh no, there's another one of these fuckers. I didn't think there would be more than one. I didn't think there could be more than one. Ah, it's going to kill me. But it shouldn't be a regular mob. Those things are supposed to be like the worst horrors the Tzimisce create. Elite mob. Oh no, we have to do this again. I didn't save down there. Can we do this safely this time? Or at least safer? We are not jumping through there. We are going to be smart. I know how to use these ladders now, at least, for a little bit. I want some tasty rats again. I'll have to eat them so I can be strong against all the enemies. And against that watch, I'll have to take my gun out, I think. And for that annoying hand monster, I need to take that. Don't run away, rat. Come back. Just a little bit of blood for me, please. Why not use shotgun? Because I can't really use them properly. I suck at using them. And also, I think this sword is pretty good against these hand monsters. That's done. Did I eat all the rats? I think I ate all the rats. There's the next one. Oh, wonderful. And it's done. Come on, hand monsters. I'm here. Save again. And how did I get into this? Let's just use my bullets on them. Well, that's done. I should take out my... So... kill that little bastard. Okay, they are done. Then the big one was over there, I think, yes. Which guns did I have? These are all the guns I have. That one is too low, too slow, I think. I could try this one against the big nasty. That one was killed. And I'm still alive. Did I get any blood points here? Oh, 5. That's a lot. That's great. That left a lot of blood, but I can't lick it. I can't use it. That's so sad. That's so much blood. Doesn't have a butt. This game has strange guns. It's a little hand rat-tat-tat gun. It was hiding here. Let's take sword. Our weakest weapon, I think. At the moment. So, which way? This way or that way? I don't want that. Please. Why? 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 I'm so bad with guns. Can I be better with guns? Firearms. I could be better at guns. What gives ranged combat? Perception and firearms. Should we just take this? Would it help? Or perception? Do it. I'm taking that because it affects more than one skill. Okay, we should be a little bit better with ranged combat now, but I'm still scared. Let's save here. And then do you want me to use this one? We can try this one against that horrible piece of It worked! It worked! Save again. So much saving. It worked. It's so creepy. It has like 3 heads. But it's not, it doesn't see us. That's so strange. Three heads and no butts. Are those rats? My delicious little blood bags. Oh. Are there more of those big nasties? Give me some blood. Tasty. Wasn't there one more? Where did it go? Where am I going? There you are, little rat. No more those big guys, please. I hear something. It's big guy. Why is it running away? Really used the blood theft on it. It had so much blood. Need to get tested for the Black Plague. Nah, it'll be fine. It went somewhere over there, didn't it? Why is it running away from us? It's done running, I think. I'm out of bullets. That was enough. Yes, you can. Ah, yeah. I will still drink more. Because there are so many rats. It looks like I'm doing the best control for the rats and also those abominations. Are there more of those horrible things? And these cute things. Oh. That looks like a Nosferatu lair. Oh, heck. Really, it's another one that's running away, kinda. We are so scary. But we are scary. And we shouldn't be so scary with these things. All the houses are the houses of the dead because this game is about vampires. Hey rat, let me take you. I need you. I need your blood. On the arcade zombie shooter. Any more of those enemies left? Did we get them all yet? Is that where we came from? I have no sense of direction in a place like this. Every place looks the same. But what if we are missing something crucial? Did we go up there? Let's go up there now and see if we went there before or not. At least, well, at least we don't have to worry about breaching the Masquerade down here. Those things sure have taken care of breaching the Masquerade long before we came here. That blood must be out of one of those big ones. Maybe the one we ratatat to death. Oh, the meter says that there is something. Ah, there you are. Just, oh no, one of those guys. We need a gun. Gun. Were there any more? Big one. Can we see? These varrens are so wide and full of monsters. I can hear it. We did it. We did it. Any more of them? The sneako method doesn't say. It says that there might still be some. Maybe not on this level. Oh. Maybe below us. Oh my. I think maybe we have searched through. Okay, so this is where we came from. This is where we came from. Did we go up here? Oh, I don't remember anymore. They should have like, I don't know. We were here before, because there's blood. Down we go. Sneakometer says that there might be something that might detect us somewhere, but it doesn't say where. Where is it? What the fuck was that? Friendly or unfriendly, I don't know. It looks like a Nosferatu. Okay, anyway, it's dead. It could have been friendly, maybe. Speed. Yeah, there are these vampire powers that give you speed too. Passkey. Passkey is that. Passkey. Where is it? Waterworks passkey. Maybe we'll need that for something. We'll never know. Yeah. We should have saved him. Or cancel. Oh, they almost got us. Okay, no more those bullets. Time to switch a weapon again. I guess we'll have to fill our bullet reserves. Oh, it's stretching time again. Okay, I'm going to stretch. Stretch done. Stretch done. But monsters are not done. But we check there was that one who could have been maybe friendly or not. Looked like a vampire because they didn't move like those creatures and they were fighting those creatures too. Which direction were we going to? We came from here, didn't we? Maybe? We hope. We are in a desperate need of blood, but there's no blood. We should have used the blood theft on that possible ally, because they might have given us some blood. The textures all look the same to me. Yeah, me too. Except some of those blood spatters. I guess they can also like disappear with time, I don't know. We've certainly killed something here. My life. I'm like, how many of these things can still be hiding in here? Come on. Blood. Yes, I do need blood. But wait, we had. Good thing we have been killing those things. Now we have blood again. Maybe that's forward. No. Let's save and go there. Oh, there's plenty of rats. Give me those rats. Oh, I didn't. Why is it so difficult to catch those little ones? And what is this weird structure? Why would you build something like this? Does this open? I guess it has to open. Let's see what's in here. Maybe the keycard helps. I didn't see any cameras there, but I guess there were. Fatal error has occurred. You should be panicking now. Your system will now explode. It is now safe to go to your happy place. Press any key to help others learn to read. Press Ctrl to donate money to me. You know the computers will soon take over. Why fight it? Press any key to continue. Lovely. Should I try the Ctrl? Can I donate money? Well, that was just crouching. Ah. It's opening. Who would have guessed? What if we do it again? Nothing happens. Boss fight. I hope there's no more fighting because I'm out of resources. Does that mean we'll have to just jump there? Just jumping there sounds so stupid. But if we have saved the game, it's fine. We can do it. What a nice place. The music changed. Maybe there are no more of those weird monsters. How deep are the sewers? Maybe, I don't know. They could reach the core of the earth. But look at that. There's some welcoming lights over there, so maybe we should go there. And a lot of trash. VIP room. CD-ROM. What does it say in our inventory about that? Label on the CD says B tongue. Bertram tongue. That's one of the Nosferatu we met before. Maybe we want to try the other direction first. Maybe this is the way forward. There are underground. But, and there seems to be like nobody here. VIP room. Do we want to go to the VIP room? Of course we do. Slow night. Yeah, the place is kinda dead. Is that safe to step into? Nope, it's not. Should have guessed by the color. Yeah. Lucky. Lucky star. Can't we jump up there? Why not? We can do this. What is this weird place? Is this how the Nosferatu live? I much prefer the chantry. Are we gonna die if we go over this? What's in here? There isn't even anything in here. Sin bin. No, I shouldn't go here. I should go back. Dave. Oh, so there's nothing in here. Just that damn water that we shouldn't jump in. No, let's jump in. Oh, it wasn't even that bad. But wait, the mark in the on top of my health bar. What is that? Is that a haven marker? I don't know. We're going in this direction. It's a door. Can't open it. These doors are not opening for me. We found someone! Hello, who are you?
What the? Oh, you did not just try and run a trace on me.
No, I didn't.
Alright. Take that. Oh yeah. I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn sites.
Hello.
What? Oh, yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me.
Hey there.
Alright, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just a harmless email. Not a self-replicating embedded virus or anything. Wow, you really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it. What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it?
Maybe I'll just come back later.
What? Oh yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems, network security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's girl. Surprised you actually made it down here.
Me too. Yeah, me too. Tell me more about yourself.
Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head. Keep this place wired to the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street, and at the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network.
The ShrekNet. Upgrading what? What were you going to say?
Nothing. Forget about it. Like I said, just some network stuff.
Yes, right, so what do you have to do?
I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind.
With LaCroix blows over? Maybe I can help you out.
Yeah, you do that?
Who knows?
Man, that would really help me out. I could hook you up along the way. Make it worth your while. I got access to all kinds of goodies.
That sounds great. So, I'm in. What do I need to do?
Well, I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
Alright. By the way, how did you end up down here, Mitnick?
Me? Before all this, I was a hacker. Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD, you name it. One time, I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes. And the FBI was shitting their pants. But one day I ran across the system. Totally dark. Unbelievable security. I fried 3 laptops trying to bust it. I worked on it for months. Didn't sleep much at all. I'd almost given up. But I caught a lucky break one night and finally broke in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what was it?
It was, Nosferatu database. Not even a really important one either. Which was probably the only reason I cracked it. I dug around for a while, got totally freaked out, and I unplugged. 2 hours later, guess who shows up at my door? Gary. And voila, here I am.
Let's see. How's life, unlife since then?
Are you kidding? I love this shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna win any beauty contests, but I wasn't too good looking before anyway. Now I get all the cool new toys, plus I just happen to get to live forever. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
True. Pro really does sound like a Reddit mod. Yeah, who knows, what if I am just like him behind the screen? I guess I have a few more questions.
Go ahead.
I'm looking for Gary.
Yeah, he knows why you're here. LaCroix must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff.
I'm really just here to talk, not beat him up or anything. Where can I find him?
His room is just down the hall. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, I might have a few more questions for you.
Go ahead.
Tell me about this place.
What, the Warrens? Not much to tell. Just a bunch of us living down here, trying to stay off the radar. It ain't pretty, but it's home. Gary's the big man on campus. He's running the show.
Mm-hmm. This place looks pretty empty.
There's more of us than you'd think. They're around. But you won't see too many of the brood down here. But they'll be watching you.
I see. I'll try not to pick my nose. See ya. Can I use the PC? No. I tried. Oh yeah. I know. You're not here to look at my pretty face, except, well, his pretty face you can see on screen, of course. But it's more about the content, I believe. And being a pal. Who is this? What?
Bitch, I can't believe she got the cover of Glamourella this month.
Glamourella? Who got the cover of what?
I mean, just look at her. Too fat, big teeth, and her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater?
Slow down, cowgirl. Who exactly are we talking about here?
I mean, like anyone ever knew who Tawny Sessions was before I left the scene. She'd still be a fluff girl at vivisection, making $10 a stiffy if I was still around. Ugh.
Oh, the hell is Tony Sessions?
Tawny Sessions is a wannabe face girl with no talent whatsoever and scabby little knees. Do you know she got Model of the Year? Before I got here, she would have had a hard time making the catalog for Jacques Penet.
That's a good one. Who are you, by the way?
Oh, right. You probably don't recognize me with this whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing I've got going on here. My name is Imalia.
Amalia. That sounds familiar. Have I read about her? On some... she must be some kind of celebrity that was turned into a Nosferatu. Just Imalia, what's your last name?
Last name? God, that's so blue collar, it makes me want to puke. I don't have a last name. Imalia's a look, an attitude, a state of being.
Okay. Whatever. What's your beef with Tony Sessions?
Before this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines, billboards. I mean, I was hot. Super hot. And I knew it, which is why Gary decided to invite me into his freaky little family.
Yeah, and Gary is also obviously pretty jealous because he wanted to make a model into this. Maybe you should just let it go. You'd probably be happier.
Spare me your head shrink bullshit. You've got no idea what I'm going through here. I mean, I can't sit here and let the world think she's better than me. I've got to do something.
Fine. Just off her and get it over with.
I don't want to kill her. That's too quick and painless. I want to ruin her name in the business for good. I want to dig up something on her that smells so bad even the tabloids will think twice about printing it.
Sounds fun. Cool, so what's stopping you?
Gary says that everyone has to lay low until this thing with the prince cools down. Until then, I'm stuck here watching the whole world kiss Tawny's big fat ass.
Maybe I could help you out. What would I need to do?
I have some wireless cameras that I need you to set up in her apartment. One in her bedroom, one in her bathroom, and one in her kitchen. I'm sure you'll see good places to hide them once you're there.
What else?
Once the cameras are in place, you'll need to hook them up to the network. Log into her computer using the password Cleopatra. From there, you'll be able to activate the cameras.
Alright. What do you think you're going to see?
Who cares? Sex, drugs, bad hygiene. Everyone gets a little dirty when the door is closed. Tawny's no different, and probably worse than most.
What's in it for me?
Look, I'll definitely make it worth your while if you do it right. But listen, I don't want her dead. I want her to suffer. Get in and get out without her knowing about it. Understand?
Well, that's better than killing and losing humanity in the process. I'll do it.
You will? Great. Here are the cameras. She lives in Hollywood, an apartment building right across from the Lucky Star Motel. I had someone here dig up a spare key to her apartment for me. Take that, too.
Oh, nice. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Sure, whatever.
I'm looking for Gary. You know where he is.
His room is just down the hall. You might be able to find him in there.
I see. Can I ask some more questions?
Sure, whatever.
Tell me about how you came to be here.
Nosferatu have a sixth sense of humor. Sometimes they feel that their victims, namely moi in this particular case, have an overabundance of vanity and need to be taught an important life lesson.
Are all Nosferatus tech-savvy? Nope, they aren't, but I guess it's something that is easy for them to get into because they have the time. They are too ugly to go around on the streets. and so on. And also, if some tech-savvy Nosferatu picks you up, maybe you'll learn something pretty quickly. But it's not like something that's a requirement. And like in the coteries of New York, I think there was this Nosferatu who was a detective. I think he wasn't like super tech savvy or anything. He lived like a hobo and did some detective stuff instead. I see, so what happened?
Well, I had just won Guy Magazine's The Most Ridiculously Hot Chick in the Known Universe Award. And when I came home after the ceremony, lo and behold, Gary was sitting there on my couch with a martini in his hand. You fill in the blanks.
So, have you learned your life lesson?
Yeah, the lesson is life is a cold-hearted bitch, so now I get to be one, too. You get that? You need to write it down?
Bummer. See ya. So, Gary is a troll. Yep, seems like it. Can I use this? No, I can't use it. So sad. So is Gary maybe here? No. There is no Garys in here. It's the dread stuff. I want to meet that Gary before. Gary must be here, I think. Look at that fancy door. And a dead rat. This place is very dead.
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I don't remember seeing you on the guest list for the dinner party. We're having a rap party for the Misfits, about 40 years late. Cast and crew only, boss.
Where are you? Where are you? Why do you speak to me? And not, why don't you face me? I know you are ugly if you are Gary.
Maybe I'm in your head. Uh-oh. You might have picked up one of those psychoses so common to new kindred.
I just need to talk to you.
We are talking, but you aren't listening, boss.
I am listening. So, who are you? Are you Gary?
Maybe I'm a ghost. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you just stumbled down here. What I need to know is why you're here.
Let's talk face to face. I'm fine with talking not face to face too, but we need to talk.
I'm over here, boss. Wait, maybe I'm over here. Or maybe I'm behind you with a hatchet in my hand. Or did you ever stop to think that your fear, if given a voice, would sound like this?
So what do you want?
I don't know, boss. You tell me. After all, I didn't crash your party.
I didn't mean to crash your party, but I'm here about the Ankaran sarcophagus.
You don't say. Wake up, boss. Who do you think you're dealing with? Why else would LaCroix send you on this snipe hunt? Oh, that's right. I know you work for the prince.
In the clock. I should look in the clock, but I can't. I can't move. Why did you ask then?
Because I like the sound of my own voice. It's not every day we get visitors, boss. I needed to hear it from you. You're a long way from home, and neither the Prince nor Isaac nor Nines have any domain down here. Tread carefully.
Just tell me about the sarcophagus so I can get out of here.
You should have got here sooner. That lot's been sold.
Been sold? Oh. Who bought it?
I like to discuss business face to face.
Well, show yourself then.
Are you sure, boss? You don't want my image in your subconscious. It's the stuff nightmares are made
Inner time, it
of.
seems. Yes, it's a very pleasant inner time. The suspense is killing me.
Careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
Yeah?
Behind you, boss. Boo!
So, who are you? Are you Gary?
What? You don't recognize me from the pictures? Gorgeous Gary Golden? Don't tell me you missed Pirate Town or Tap Hotel. Little before your time, eh, boss? Well, those days are long past. Nowadays, it's just Gary.
Oh no, just Gary. Delighted. Now, where's the sarcophagus?
Where did it go? That thing seems to get around more than Mae West. Why, might I ask, should I give you that information?
But why not? So all Nosferatus are famous people who then like... No. Didn't we just meet that hacker too? He wasn't famous. Why should he give me the information? I cleaned your sewers from the Tzimisce and brought you some Masquerade endangering items too.
Oh, my hero. Had it not been for that damn Tzimisce, you'd still be searching under rocks for us. It was hardly a favor, but I know where your prince's prize is. There's very little that doesn't leak down into this place. Tell me, boss, you ever gone up against a Kuei-jin?
Kuei-jin? Technically he was infamous. No, it's not a requirement to be famous or infamous. You can just be someone one of those Nosferatus took a liking to or wanted to troll like that lady. So what's a Kuei-jin?
The Kuei-jin are vampires, but not like kindred. Sometimes known as the vampires of the East. But they ain't kin, boss. They're just someone else that, if you ain't being careful, might give you the final death.
Tell me more.
Even for old Gary, there ain't much more to tell. You see, I sent an agent, Barabbas, to snoop around Chinatown, do a little hacking, make a few contacts. But he hasn't been calling lately, and it's breaking my heart.
Oh no. I see. Go on.
You up for a little trip to Chinatown? You're in no danger there. Me?
Really?
Best you don't mention my name there, boss. That's the going rate for my info right now. You get our chum back from Chinatown, I'll give you what you need.
I'll go if you make it worth my while.
Hey, save yourself some time, boss. You've got no bargaining power. I know Prince Priss is breathing down your neck every second you keep him from his prize. Close your mouth, chew on the resentment, and open your ears. The Golden Temple in Chinatown. It's a piss-poor copy of a real place. Looks like it'd be more at home in a theme park. That I saw is where you'll find the leader of the L.A. Kuei Jin. They call her Ming Zhao. Sounds dangerous?
Sounds
no,
like a cat.
this ain't a suicide mission, boss. You'll be more of a curiosity than a threat. Talk to Zhao, ask her where my boy is, and get him back. Once he's safe, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the sarcophagus.
Aren't the kindred at war with the Kuei Jin?
Not that I know of. It's like the eye of the hurricane right now. Don't make those winds blow, boss.
Sounds dangerous. Got anything I can use to protect myself?
Let's see what I got.
Blue blood pack. How protective. Thanks, you can never have enough blue blood. Anything else?
Use your head and your eyes. Chinatown's more liable to offer you than 10 Hollywoods, but not if you're smart.
But why don't you go yourself?
Forget it, boss. It's Chinatown.
Alright. I'll go, but you better keep your end of the deal.
Of course. What kind of a monster do you take me for?
A vampire.
There is a method to my madness, boss. There's a payphone in Chinatown. I'll call you with the info once Barabbas is safe. Until then, you'll never know where I am.
Yeah, sure. It's as good as done, but everything that happens in Chinatown stays in Chinatown. Possibly. He's not hiding in the club. They are eating rats. How delicious. Just like me. Did I get out of there? Just randomly. I should be able to go back there. Yes, I can go back there. Where are we? What is this place made for? Hobbits. Oh no, is this the graveyard again? With the zombies and all. Huh. Didn't one of the researcher also have the invisibility power? Researcher? What researcher? I hope there won't be zombies. But I would like to check in on that guy who shoots the zombies. He must have dealt with that fellow with Professor something that moved the mannequins. Oh yeah, that one who was a Malkavian. Yeah. I think Malkavians and Nosferatu might have the same power. I think it was maybe subterfuge, maybe.
How's that whole blood-sucking thing working out for you?
Not bad. How are the things in the cemetery?
Moon comes up, dead come out, hammer comes down. TV gets lousy reception. All in all, life's having around swell.
Really? Nice to hear it. Goodbye. I don't wanna kill any zombies right now. I'll take that ammo. And we could report back to... I think we can report back to about that Tzimisce. Okay, what quests do we have? I spy Barabbas. Gary wants you to find his spy Barabbas, who was sent to Chinatown and disappeared. He has also told you your first stop should be talking to Ming Xia at the Golden Temple. Middle City. Emalia wants you to plant and activate cameras in Tony Sessions' apartment in Hollywood. One in her bedroom, one in her bathroom, and one in her kitchen. Tangled Club. You have agreed to help Mitnick set up a new Nosferatu network. He will be contacting you with instructions via your email account back at your haven. Epic of the uncurrent sarcophagus. The prince wants the sarcophagus now. Of course he wants it. You have defeated the Tzimisce in his lair. Gained access to sewers that will hopefully lead you to Nosferatu. Now go and find them. You should also tell Isaac about this later. I think I want to talk to Isaac about this. I want to tell him that I took care of the Tzimisce. I hope he will reward me, because I deserve it. Why is he standing there?
It's a nice night out, huh?
Is it?
Hey, Poppy, you need a date?
I think it will be the last thing I do today, talking to Isaac. And well, the next stream will be the violin stream. On Sunday.
Evening.
Evening. Kingsway. There was a Tzimisce. Notice I've used past tense.
Exceptional. Come by in a little while. I should have something for you then.
This wouldn't be a bribe, would it? I had another question.
Certainly.
Did I have questions? I don't have any questions, I see. I'll come back later. So that was that. Maybe I should talk to Max as well. I want to talk to Max also. Maybe I can tell him about the Tzimisce too. I want to do that too before ending this stream. I haven't seen Max at all this stream. He and his horrible glasses.
Going somewhere?
Not Chinatown. We are going downtown. Because Max is there. Max. My dear Max. The man whose house I live in. Was it in here? Yes, there it is. There it is, my new home. La Sombra. Do they have La Sombras in this game? I don't think we have met any. There's Max. Look, Max, I have a nice red jacket, almost like your jacket.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Do you have a few minutes to talk with me?
Of course.
I have a few questions for you.
What is it you would like to know?
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
I'm out of here, see ya.
What is it you would like to know?
Wrong button. Nothing right now, goodbye.
Surely. What else would you like to
know?
know?
I'm too tired to play. Constantly pressing the wrong buttons. Actually, there was something else I needed.
Of course.
Why is he so angry? I'm out of here, see you. So I couldn't talk to him. So go to my room and that's it. Save. That too. She's back in her usual attire. Here we are. And that's that. Okay. Anybody to raid? Do we have anyone friendly online? No one on my list. Anybody doing the same category? Ah, that's too scary. Do you have anybody to raid? Anyone nice? So I don't know. Oh well. Anyway. That's it for today. Maybe Iron? Who's Iron? Could you write their name on the name on the chat so we can rate them? If you say they are nice, then they must be nice enough to raid. Iron Lung? Who's that? It's Iron Lung.
Good stuff.
Okay. That's Iron Lung. For 12 to 14 hours most of the time. That's a lot. Well, let's try them. Here we go. Let's go see them. Thanks for joining me and I hope to see you again. Bye bye. Yeah, see you on Sunday. Thank you. I hope it'll go well. Here we go.